Okay, this is to check the work on page 66B. So notice that we have the first box done. So to complete that box with the rule of adding 6 and subtracting 6, we have 17. If I have 25, I take away 6 is 19. If I have 4, I'm going to follow the rule, add 6 and get 10. If I have the output, I'm going to do the inverse to go backwards, subtract 6 and get 10. If I have 20, I subtract 6 and get 14. Notice at the bottom we have to figure out what the inverse is for each one. So if my rule is to multiply by 4, I'm going to divide by 4. That would be the inverse. So if I start with 20, divide by 4, I get 5. If I start with 11, I follow the rule, multiply by 4, I get 44. If I have 8, I'm going to go backwards, so I have to divide by 4 to get 2. 24 divided by 4 is 6. And 13, going to the right, 13 times 4 is 52. So when you have the input, you're going to follow the rule. You're going to go to the right. If you have the output, then you're going to have to go backwards, and that means you're going to use the inverse. You also have for the last one, the rule is minus 11. The inverse is going to be plus 11. So if I have 38, I'm going to take away 11 and get 27. If I have the output, which is 100, I'm going to add 11 and get 111. Again, I have the output, so I'm going to use the inverse of adding 11 to get 15. I have 82, so I'm going to subtract 11 and get 71. And with 23, I'm going to add 11 and get 32.